All right, guys, today we're over here at Korean Grill. I've been here before for their all-you-can-eat, but today we're gonna try something different. We're gonna try a little bit more of their a la carte menu. They have everything from like Wagyu steak, they have all the bonchons, they have army stew. We're gonna see what we're gonna get today, so let's go. I'm excited. It's a cold day here in Southeast Texas, so army stew sounds like something I might wanna get, so let's go. All right, guys, so made it inside of Korean Grill, and we're gonna get something different because this is what we got last time. All you can eat. The lunch special is pretty good. It's $18.99, all you can eat, all the bonchan and everything else. But you also get bonchan when you get the a la carte menu stuff too. So I'm gonna try a little bit of some starters, probably get a soup, like I said, maybe the army stew. It's gonna be a lot of food, but I want you guys to see what they have here so y'all can come here and try it yourselves. And then finally, we're going to get one of these barbecues combos for sure. So we'll go ahead and order a few things, and then soon you'll see me eating. I'll take you around the restaurant, give you a little tour of this place right after I order my food. All right, so right when you enter the place, there is a bar here. So this is the bar. You get all your little sojus and everything. And then, of course, the main entrance is over here. There's a nice little seating area we have over here. You can see the Jinro soju people. And of course, there's the main dining hall right here. So this is the vent hoods so that you guys don't smell like barbecue whenever you're out and about after lunch. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So that's the restaurant. Lots of room over here. And now you eat. So that's what we're waiting on. We're waiting to get some food, eat some food, and eat. So my first experience with Korean Grill or Korean barbecue is when I was in Chicago. I remember we saw an all-you-can-eat barbecue place, and we checked it out. I was like surprised by how much meat you actually get at a Korean barbecue. Like if you like meat, I didn't grow up eating Korean for sure, I'm Filipino. And if you like meat, this is the place to go to. Like you could just grill it yourself if you like grilling. They also have an option where they'll grill it in the back as well. So you have all these little options you can do. But if you like meat, Korean barbecue is the place to go. First appetizer right here, this is the cheesy corn. Cheesy corn is like a staple for Koreans, and let's go ahead and get some of this. Let's see the cheese pull. Nice little cheese pull in there. All right, let's try this cheesy corn right here. Big, super cheesy, buttery too. Nice little side. They're also gonna bring out all the bonchan. That's one of my favorite things. The kimchi, the fish cakes, whatever it is. Different Korean places have different bonchan, so it depends. I remember I used to work at a place called Minoto's, if you guys remember that, over in Beaumont. That was a long time ago. But you would serve certain people like that weren't more the Korean looking people, you would serve them less banchan, and you would serve other people more banchan. So if they were Korean, you would serve them all the banchan, and if they weren't Korean, you would serve them like 2 or 3 banchans because you didn't want it to go to waste. But I don't know what they do here, but I'm sure they serve us everything. So I'm excited. All right, the next dish we got here is the kimchi pancakes. This is the seafood one, so it has some shrimp, some scallops, I think. Whatever, it has seafood in it. This is one of my favorites, pretty basic, but it's gonna be good. Let's give it a taste. Right there you can see it has everything on there. It's kind of like a Korean pizza. So let's fold it in half, and this is the dipping sauce. Some squid, some imitation crab. Do you want a carb load? This is how you carb load right here. It's a hearty dish. This combined with that, both hearty dish. We have one more appetizer, and they're also gonna bring out all the meats and also the army stew. Here we have the bonchan, so you have some broccoli, you got some daikon. This is the fish cake over here. Right here is the cucumber. You got potato salad, and finally kimchi. So this is one that people aren't sure of because it's fermented cabbage and a little bit spicy, a little bit different flavor than what you're used to for most American palates. Almost like a sauerkraut. So it's like a sauerkraut, but Asian style. And then finally you have the salad over here. So this is just salad made with sesame oil dressing. And this is gonna go really good with the meat. So this complements the meat for sure. The waitress just brought out this. This is the blooming onion. I know you guys know this from Outback, but this is one of the fusion foods. So this is bulgogi. It's got the blooming onion, got some mayonnaise in there, probably Kewpie mayonnaise. All right, let's give this blooming onion, Korean style blooming onion, a taste. Definitely have to like onions. Right there. So it's all fried up. It's got the bulgogi in there. Has some gochujang. Gochujang is like fermented beans basically, but spicy. So let's give this a taste right there. This is the first bite of the blooming onion Korean style. If I got this at a fair, I'd be happy. It's got like the sweetness from the gochujang, got the beef taste, the onions there too. You know, the onion is not too super oniony flavored, although it's all onion, but it's good, especially mixed with the kimchi in there and everything else. So out of the 3 different appetizers I got, the cream pancakes, the corn, and this one, I'm gonna give it to this one. This blooming onion is really good. This could be a meal in itself. It's pretty tasty. I'm enjoying this one. There's a lot more food coming in a bit. Hi guys, this is the bulgogi burger right here. This is one of the fusion dishes, like I said. If you were trying to try something Korean and you weren't sure, you could get something that's familiar to you. And this is it right here. This is the bulgogi burger. It has some kimchi in there. It has a fried egg. This is the cross section right here. You can see it. So it's got, I think it's actually bulgogi meat. So this is that with the fried egg. Got the kimchi in there. Some gochujang. Let's give this a try. It's basically a Korean barbecue on a burger. Like that's what it tastes like. You can taste this, the seasoning, the marinade of the bulgogi in there. You get the kimchi in there too. And the bun is super delicious too. You have to have a good bun to make a good burger. So everything on here, really good. I would rate this like an 8.8 in terms of burger. Really tasty. Lots of flavors, very Korean. All right, so this is the beef belly right here. Let's go ahead and put it on the grill. They said to just put the whole thing on there. This is gonna cook fast because it's really thin and fatty, so usually what you wanna do is cook the unmarinated stuff, but we didn't get any marinated stuff today, like the bulgogi. If you have that, you cook it all first, like the unmarinated stuff, and then after that, put the marinated stuff on it afterwards so that the grill doesn't get all charred. So this is the beef belly right here. The smell coming off of the grill right now is like so beefy. You're cooking it, you can see right there. That is all the beef we're about to eat. Good thing it's thin slices because not too many. Beaumont Foodie is already broken his New Year's goals. All right, this is the beef belly right here. I like it with a little bit of gochujang sauce. So we'll get a little bit of the beef belly. This is nice and crispy now. And this is unseasoned. This is unseasoned, unmarinated. So there's these sauces in here. This is sesame oil and salt. Put that in there. Gives a little more seasoning in there. And then eat it. Super beefy. I actually like a lot more salt and salt and pepper with my sesame oil, so I'll probably ask for that more. But you definitely need that seasoning to make it taste. A lot of people, when they go to Korean barbecue, they're like, man, the meat is so bland. But it's bland on purpose, so you can add your own seasoning on it and then eat it. Really good beef. Let's try it with the gochujang sauce. That's a little bit sweeter than real gochujang, but not my favorite. Hopefully they have some gochujang paste. That's what I really like. But yeah, good stuff. We'll try some of the pork belly next and all the other foods too. All right, so we just did the beef belly. This is all of the pork belly. This one I like to leave a little bit more crispier. Pork belly is basically bacon. You want that nice crisp. All right, we also got this. This is the Army Bulgogi. So basically, when the US Army was in Korea, they would get the stuff that they had in hand and make their own kind of soup. So there's gonna be Spam in here, hot dogs, all that kind of fun stuff. Let's give it a taste. Let's see. I'm gonna pour it into this bowl. Oh, and cheese. Also some tofu in there. Let's put some. So there, you can see the kimchi, you see some fish cake, some Spam, some sausage, some hot dogs. We'll try to get a little bit of everything. All right, let's try some of this Bulgogi. I've actually never had this dish. Like I said before, there's cheese, tofu, a little bit of everything. Let's give this a taste. It's like a ramen bowl times 1,000. It has everything. Super flavorful. There's a little bit of the Spam. This is basically everything that they could put into a soup. Like I said, this is the hot dog over here with the kimchi. Really good too. I like this. This is, I would get this. They have this thing, a kimchi soup with ramen. So if you like ramen noodles, you'll love that for sure. We also have some other dishes over here. We have the sirloin. We also have the pork chow. And then of course the pork belly is cooking. Let's go ahead and wait for that. And we're gonna eat some more. All right, so this is the stuff that we got cooked back in the back of the kitchen. Because you can make it yourself. Some people don't like the cooking of all the meats. But, you know, I find it therapeutic. I find it like, you know, you get to get it the way you want it, crispy. So that's why I like Korean barbecue. But this is the pork chow over here. This is the chow of a pig. And again, unseasoned. I got some more salt inside of my sesame oil. Where's my salad? Give it a taste. Super fatty and porky. And then if I wanted it more crispier, I could just put it back on the grill. But that's good. If you like a nice fatty piece of meat, put it in the salt, put it in the sesame oil, and go to town. You gotta mix it with the bonchan, so eat some of the kimchi. Eat some of the daikon. And they also gave us white rice. So right here is the sirloin. We asked to get it medium rare. And that's what they made it. Let me get a smaller piece. I told you all in the new year, I want to eat smaller pieces. So this is a nice medium rare piece of steak. You see a little pink in the middle. Let's give it a taste without anything. No, let's give it a taste without anything. That's good, but definitely does need some salt. So make sure you do dip it in the salt. Let's give it one more taste with the salt and sesame. That's what the seasoning is there for. Oh yeah. Salt is just a flavor enhancer. Brings out the beefiness of the steak. This is just nice and tender steak that they cooked for us. And yeah, that's basically Korean barbecue here at Korean Barbecue. You saw the appetizers, you saw the soups, you saw the fusion food, and finally you saw the Korean barbecue. So I'm gonna enjoy all this food now. It's a ton of food. Happy New Year to me, Happy New Year to you, and we'll talk about this place outside. All right guys, so just finished over here at Korean Grill. Make sure to check them out. Some of my favorites that I had over there, definitely the blooming onion. That was one of my favorites. The army stew was actually another one of my favorites too. That was something different. You guys should definitely check that one out. And of course, the Korean barbecue, the pork belly, and then the beef belly. Those are just chef's kiss. So hope you guys enjoy this one. Make sure you guys want to follow me to the food. Make sure to subscribe to me on YouTube. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.